guys, it's Lala.
And
this
Ops.
Is my husband. You couldn't wait.
Sorry.
Let me introduce
Do it again.
you.
Do it again.
So Robbie is going to take over my Bookstagram for the first couple weeks of August.
Yeah.
It just sounds dumb when I say it out loud. So this is my Bookstagram. If you've never seen it before, this is what it looks like. My main theme on Instagram is white. There's white in every photo.
Yeah. Mostly backgrounds and then...
Okay, so every other photo has completely white background and every other photo has some white, but not all white. So it's like every other photo is a flat lay, you know what that means?
You probably just lie something on flat.
Yeah,
it's not
like a
standing
flat, pointed down,
okay.
flat white.
Yep. I got you. My goal is for you not to know that I took it over. That's my goal.
I love that.
I'm gonna try my hardest to mimic your creativity and your angles and layouts and choices.
Okay, I was kind of losing sight of why I was doing this, so I'm glad that's your goal. So you're gonna take over my Instagram, which should be about 9 photos.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna insert little commentary from me afterwards of how I would have done it differently or how I actually do my Bookstagram, because I'm not gonna give you any help.
No, that's fair.
It's not to be rude. It's not like, oh, he didn't do a good enough job. I don't think my Bookstagram is perfect. Looking at other people's Bookstagrams, mine is really average. What I have for you is I have examples of Bookstagrams I've posted before. The only thing I'm going to give you is where I take the photos.
I assume it's anywhere right here.
This is what it looks like, a flat lay.
Yep.
You can see how it's white. This is an example of hands in photos. This is how I would insert my hand in a photo.
Now, do you think I should insert my hand in a photo?
I think maybe we should do that in the last day.
One?
And then this video comes out the next
That
day
would be funny.
to confirm, people are gonna be like, what the fuck?
Sure.
Another flat lay without hands.
Okay.
So I always do this,
Yep.
3 photo. I always do spines. I always do 2 with some stuff. And then I have the Lazy Susan.
Cool.
So those are flat lays. And then an example of a location is the dresser.
Yep.
So that's something that I would do on the dresser.
Yep.
Another thing is the coffee table. I always do my TBR on the coffee table. That's the month. Those are the books I want to read in the month.
Okay. That's easy.
If you want to do that,
Yep.
that's how I would be doing my Bookstagram.
Yeah, no, I want to keep, I told you, if you have one thing that you do every month, I'm going to keep doing it.
Okay, this is an example of what I would do on the bookshelf.
I feel like I'm just going to break something if I do that, but yeah.
Well, the thing is, this isn't how my bookshelf looks. So you have to reorganize things to make photos work.
I'll probably skip that.
You don't want to try the angled
That sounds
book?
terrifying.
That's a classic thing. Here's another white example as the nightstand. Another white example, I do a readathon. I don't think I have any readathons in the first 2 weeks of August, but that could change. And then you'll have to create
That'd be cool.
a TBR.
Okay.
Another white surface is the TV stand. That's what I normally do on the TV stand.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Okay, well that should be decent enough.
Okay, let's get started. So this is yours. This is what you need to take your Bookstagram pictures with. And then I have this little camera and I'm gonna be filming him taking pictures on this. This is the DSLR I use for every single picture. It's a Canon T4i.
Yeah.
And this is my 18 to 55 millimeter, but I don't want to give you any. I don't want to give you anything else.
Okay.
So what's the first thing you need to take a picture of?
I don't know.
August 1st, what are we posting?
I don't know. TBR?
There you go. So first you need to clean up the table.
What are you reading?
Oh, you need the books that I'm reading. So in August, I'll be reading this. Hey, you've got the calendar. Okay, I got the other books. That's everything I'm hoping to read in August.
So I'm gonna put in my first hint is because you're right-handed, you have yours going from biggest to smallest. I'm going from smallest to biggest.
Okay.
My first little hint.
That it's not me doing it?
It's not you doing it. To see if anyone catches on.
I don't think they will. How are you gonna get him to stand up?
So I need to get something on this side. So an item. So if I do this, I can put an item here. Now what item?
I wonder if that's why I have an item in every photo.
There's a lot of white. Thinking if I can get this guy. Now, do you center justify this? You do center justify this. That's annoying.
Let's see what it looks like in your camera. What's wrong? Oh yeah, Robbie's trying to Bookstagram, but he doesn't know how to use a camera.
I want to be right over it.
literally me. This is my photo position every time I do anything. You want to know what I would do?
Yeah.
You had the calendar straight. I would have made it crooked. Then I have this at the end. I don't actually include every book that I plan to read every month. Because then, why would you watch my TBR videos if you already knew everything I was going to read? So I just picked the ones that would look nice together. There's no pink on any other spine, so that one doesn't get included. Then I make everything crooked to each other. Okay, and then I need to turn this up. And I'm going to shoot at a little bit of an angle. So it's August 1st.
Yep.
So it's time to post your first photo.
Yeah.
This is the only one we actually really discussed when you were going to post it, because obviously it's my TBR for the month. So I figured we'd show them mine.
Yeah.
And then show them yours.
Yeah.
I feel like they're edited pretty similarly.
Yeah, they look pretty close. I see you take away a lot more of your shadows though.
I also never keep the entire table in, and you like purposely centered it, which I think is interesting. So it's not that like either one is better or whatever, like. No,
it's just that there's different. Can you show me your last TBR? I just want to see the wording you use. Like,
well, this one was a sponsored post.
I partnered with myself.
Well, are you trying to speak like me?
Don't I have to?
I guess.
Where's my thesaurus?
For that, I said some of my reading plans. I'm not very interested.
Okay, well then I got this. Should I say like kicking off kicking off August or like
kicking it?
I have so much power. Oh, I don't know what hashtag. Can you do the hashtags for me? Kicking? No, we're just gonna say kicking. You're Kayla. Kicking Booktubeathon, right?
Yeah, I'm in Booktubeathon right now. It's day 3.
I wrote kicking August off with hashtag Booktubeathon. This is my TBR for the rest of the month. Cool. Holla at you, girl. Don't write that? Okay.
Do you?
There you go. Okay. I just posted.
Wow. So for this being the first picture in this experiment, I think it looks just like mine. I don't think anybody would notice. Sure, there are things that bug me. The caption is definitely different than what I would have done. But overall, a very, very solid first shot. Babe, are you ready for our next picture?
No.
You can't just take one.
Yeah, I can.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's not how this works. You think I come home every day, I take a picture and edit it and post it? Or do I take a bunch in one day? I'm administering you some challenges for this 2 weeks.
Okay. Challenges. Feature a beverage. Do a book birthday post. Feature a body part. Promote a YouTube video. Get an author to comment / like your post. What do I win if I get them all?
Oh, kiss. Do you even know what they all mean?
No.
You don't want to clarify?
No, it's fine. What's a birthday post? Book
it's
birthday.
The day a book gets published. You post that book on the day it comes out.
Okay. So I should choose my books, and then I can find a piece of small furniture, like a little bling bling to match the books.
Furniture?
Not I said furniture, I mean furniture. I mean like how you use your Lazy Susan, like a little piece of something.
Gotcha.
That matches the books. I'm just trying to think of what kind of book I want to represent. I'll get one of the ones, this is me one, since it's going to be like 1 or 2 books, I can do one of the ones that you've got from a publisher that had maybe like the biggest, like, it's come out. So can I use your brain for a second?
Okay, well these are the 3 arcs that I was sent most recently. Okay. I haven't posted a photo of any of those yet, and publishers are anticipating them eventually.
Okay. I'm just trying to think if these would work together if I have to choose one.
Okay, well I will say, these 2 were sent by the same publisher. This is a different publisher. This is a different publisher. This is a different publisher. Just something to be aware of.
Okay. So I can do this one by itself then.
I mean, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can put them all together.
Home and away.
She's a quarterback.
Do I want to get a football in it?
I don't know, do you?
That'd be kind of cool.
Do you have a football?
Yeah.
I feel like I have to be silent when you're taking a picture.
Why?
The focus.
I really like how that one turned out.
Cool.
If I crop that.
I've been racking my brain for how I would do this picture with the football. And the truth is I just wouldn't. I think it's just a little too bulky and literal for me. So what I would do is just naturally like put a cup of coffee in a picture. And this is how I traditionally do a standalone photo as a flat lay. Something else to note is that I don't tend to take pictures this way, like in landscape. I flip it and take it this way. And that's just because when you take a picture landscape, you're not taking up as much real estate on Instagram as if it was in portrait style. Okay, and then as for editing, I do all my editing in Photoshop. I don't use any apps. I definitely don't use filters on Instagram. So I just brighten it up in Photoshop, my curves, and then I actually go in and any white, I do this on pretty much every photo, I quickly just desaturate. So I don't have to worry about the warmth or coolness of the photo and trying to fix it. I just desaturate any white so it's a pretty perfect white. And then I will brighten all of just the whites. And then this way all of my photos match. That's most of the editing I do. I turn up the vibrancy. If anything is really ugly, sometimes I'll even pull it from another picture. Like the coffee in this one isn't as cute. So we'll just pretend that it was here. It's time to post your second photo.
Oh.
Okay, so clearly the one thing that you can't control for my Bookstagram is when to post. Because then they just never get posted.
Yeah.
There's your photo. There's my photo. My photos in general are brighter. Like, I actually care about things looking white.
Yeah. No one else does in the world. I zoomed in just a little bit because you could see the edge of the bed. I just want it. So this is normal, but everyone likes Lark, and I like Lark. So I'm going to go Lark, but I'm going to tone her down just.
What's your caption?
What do you usually caption? Shit, I didn't think about this far ahead. What's this book called again? Home and Away. Okay. You're reading this in August. So, who sent this to you?
Amanda Group, I think. So I would just tag the publisher. Unless there's a sheet in it explaining. Page Street Publishing.
Okay. So what should I say? So... So I'm gonna write should I say thanks? Or do you thank them? I don't know. Are you excited about this book? Are you excited? I need to know that.
He's writing, got an exciting arc of Home and Away by Candace Montgomery. Away is spelled wrong, but it's fine.
It's good.
One thing I'm not gonna let you do is spell the author's name wrong.
No, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna double check. I was just writing it quick. So it is a story.
It is.
With story of a football playing lady.
Great. Post it.
I wrote, is the story of Tassia, a football playing senior.
I'd say Tasia, for sure.
I don't know, Tasia, is it? Who...
It's interesting to me that he's trying to come up with his own synopsis, if this is a book review. But you haven't read the book. Did you know there are websites that tell you all about books? Have you heard of a little site called Goodreads?
No.
You've never heard of Goodreads?
No.
Stop!
I've never typed it in.
Your synopsis.
Well, hey, that's exactly what I'm reading on the back.
Yeah?
I don't have to type it in now, sweet.
I felt like I had to help a little bit. I don't want people to think that I've already read the book, and this is like my review.
That's fair, that's fair. I see that now.
Usually I'll post about a book twice. I'll post it when I receive it to say thank you to the publisher, and then I'll post it once I've read it.
Okay, and how do you usually like end it when if you were to make a post? Like, would you just end it there, or would you like say...
I'm not supposed to tell you anything. I'm having a much harder time stepping back than I thought I would. This is so interesting because I thought going into this that I would be a control freak about the actual photo. When in fact, the description is what is my soul. I can't take it. Okay, things killing me a little. He put a filter on the photo. I haven't put a filter on a photo in probably 5 years. Not to mention, unless he's putting that filter on every photo, they're not gonna match. It's fine, deep breaths. He also didn't tag the author. I feel like you can tell I didn't write that because it says, thanks to, the Mandra Group and Page Street Publishing. There's also no emojis in the post. Very unlike me. Hey babe.
Yeah.
You gonna show your nipples to the internet?
Yeah, what's up?
You know how you're controlling my Instagram?
Yeah.
You have to post a photo today.
Yeah.
Thing is,
What's the thing?
I'm in the middle of book 2-a-thon.
Okay.
And there's a challenge every day for Instagram.
Okay.
So I can't take my own photo if I want to participate.
Okay.
So sometimes on Instagram, things are thrown at you unexpectedly and you have to just roll with it. Publisher might contact you. There might be a challenge.
Okay.
So there's an Instagram challenge you have to do.
What is it?
Read it out loud to the class.
Challenge day 5. Take a photo where a book cover and background match. What book?
Any book. That's the point.
Oh.
You pick a book, you pick a background, you make a match, you post the challenge. Nice nips. If you click on the hashtag, it'll give you examples of what other people have done.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go across the street. I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
Because it's cool. I'll put on a shirt so I don't look too crazy.
This might be the weirdest thing we've ever done for Bookstagram.
So, I want to be facing this way.
Robbie looks crazy. Our neighbors can see you.
Booktubeathon challenge day 5. Day 4? 4 or 5. Match a book cover to the background.
Sit up, you need to be in the video. So if I thought I was upset before about a photo, this one's even worse. There's no white in it at all. Okay, for this one, it was just so difficult to recreate your photo because I would never choose it for this picture. Because to match the background, I would have had to go outside, which I would have never done anyway. So I figured I would just show like a picture that I've done kind of similarly in the past. Like that's my version of matching the background.
And mine is just a little more literal, is actually matching the picture.
I might have done something more creative if I was actually going to post it, but I'm never going to post this picture, so why would I put so much effort into it just for this video?
Yeah, no, true. See if I can get a filter to fix it a little bit. Oh, that's not bad. How about that?
Oh yeah, they're going to be able to tell that it's you because it's your hand.
Bookstagram challenge day 5. Match a book cover to a background. Is that not good enough for you?
You don't want to double check that?
I don't know. What is it called?
Booktubeathon.
Booktubeathon. Like that? What should I write?
I don't know.
I'm saying I'm excited for the new movie coming out, so I decided to choose this book.
I'm pretty sure in every caption you've made in the last 3 days we've been doing this, you wrote, I'm excited.
Because I am.
It's very on brand. The amount of times I say I'm excited in videos is like, that's a lot.
Okay, put hashtag.
You put hashtag anything you want. This is your Instagram. Your hand is clearly in it, so I don't know how people, like, they'll see in the video today. Because we also vlogged it for Booktubeathon.
Yeah.
So people will see it, and they'll be like, oh, she just made her husband take a photo. It's definitely becoming apparent that, something's different.
I got a full row though of mine now, so we're good. We got 3 right across the board.
And they gradually get more different than my aesthetic.
That's good.
Okay, so flat lace tomorrow. Get ready. Today is day 6 of the Booktubeathon, so we have another Instagram challenge that I can't do. You have to do it. If you don't want to participate, you don't have to.
Alright.
You're excited, I can tell.
Challenge day 6. Take a photo of 3 books. 2 you've read and 1 you haven't. Let your followers and other Booktubeathon participants guess which one you're lying about.
What?
So it's two
truths,
truths, one dare. in one lie?
Truth and a lie.
2 truths and a lie, yeah.
How are you gonna do this photo? The thing is, my followers do know
I know.
everything I read, so you've got to pick something that's questionable. It's my closet mess that nobody knows.
Let's do 3 Harry Potters.
What? That'd be so obvious though. Because don't you read them in order?
A lot of goddamn books.
Do you really?
I'm just overwhelmed. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Let's do fantasy sequels. Because I don't read fantasy sequels. Okay. So if you pull some fantasy sequels that I have read, and then you can pick any fantasy sequel I haven't read.
What's a fantasy sequel in here though?
This is red. So you have to pick one I haven't read, remember? Oh. He's doing pretty good at like the last minute things because we've actually already taken some pictures. So he had some like at the ready that we'll show you in further clips. So just throwing a challenge at him the day of is actually going pretty well. Babe.
Use right lens.
Okay. Well, actually that lens I use more often. Robbie also shaved his beard and ruined the continuity of this video. Just so you know, in later clips when he has a beard again, I'm sorry. At least this one will be an easy caption. Because you just need to, you know, write what the challenge is and have people guess. So you definitely got my minimalism down for this one. If I were to do this, a standard photo that I do looks like this. I angle 2 together and then I put 1 in the middle. Sometimes if it's sagging, like in this case, I'll pop something underneath. Like literally anything I find around. Here's a wallet. And that'll make it stick up better. Also, something unacceptable in my photos is a flappy book. So what I'll actually do is tape it down. And you'd think I would want to find like the clearest tape so you can't see it. When in reality, I want to see it really well, so when I pull it into Photoshop, I can edit it out and it's clear if I edited it poorly. And that's my photo. So here's what they posted for challenge day 6. So if you want to read it and know what to caption it, because the whole intent is for the people to guess what book you've read and which you haven't. So here's my photo that I would have posted if I was posting, and here's Robbie's. It's the same idea. Love those filters, hey?
Booktube. Do you put an E? Booktube, yeah. Booktube-a-thon.
Yes.
Bloomington. Day 6. 2 truths, 1 lie. You know what, there's too many numbers. I'm going to write out 2 and 1 because it looks weird. It is your job to guess. I made them all like, you sound like you're a robot. I just realized that. BookTube challenge day 6 is to post 3 books. 2 I have read and 1 I have not. Now it is your job to guess the one I have not.
Wow, that's not anything like me. Mine's more like, OMG, look at my challenge heart face emoji. Why'd you put a colon if you were writing a sentence?
Because it doesn't say challenge day 6.
But then you didn't know what challenge day 6 is.
Edit it.
I can't! Just for like thoroughness, I would have expanded the description to say like, these are all fantasy sequels. And since I don't read fantasy sequels very often, I thought it'd be fun for you to guess which ones I've continued into the series and which ones I haven't, etc. But it's fine. Robbie told me to clear off a shelf. It's gonna be the spot for his next photo. Robbie found this book, A Room Away from the Wolves, which I just got in the mail.
Matches this. I'm using this too.
Matches what? Oh my god, what's happening? What are you doing with this photo?
It's a fucking owl. Woo!
Oh my god.
My baby.
What? So, it's just funny that the name Wolf is in the title and you're putting it with an owl.
Yeah, because it's night. I just like it.
Oh, I get it. This is a photo I can't recreate because I would never do a picture like this. The only thing I do on my bookshelves is like that.
I kind of want to do these 3 because you just read it and you like the first one. Maybe we'll do that. Since I have no idea, that's just what I just like the cover of this one. Okay, where are the other ones? In here, probably? Because you haven't read them? So they'd be in your to be read! Wait, is this soft cover and these are hardcover? Do you have a hardcover of the first one? Yes, because you've read it and you have it on your pretty shelf. Okay, good! Thank you. I need something kind of like royal. So either gold or a crown.
I don't have anything like that. I mean, we have lots of gold accessories.
Is this meant to have it like this? Probably, hey? Cool. I'm using the wrong lens for this, but that's fine.
Are you? Robbie's editing himself. He's changing it up now. Although he keeps asking me what I think, and I keep telling him I can't tell him anything. If I were to do this picture like this, I guess what I would do is just make it minimal and get all the shelves around it. Like that. So you've posted 4 photos now.
Yeah.
And I feel like an assessment could be a thing. Okay, so like the TBR you posted got 1,800 likes.
Yeah.
Which is more than my last 3 TBRs.
Yeah. But that's just because more people are watching you because of Booktubeathons.
No, you're talented. This is the least amount of likes I've ever gotten on a picture.
Yeah.
I'm never below 1,000 anymore. So that's depressing.
Hey, I broke 1,000 at least.
This one is the most likes I've gotten in a minute. Wow. And in fact, Booktubeathon reposted it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's you.
That's me.
And then this most recent one, all of my bookish friends contacted me and asked what the fuck was happening with my feed. So that's where we're at.
Okay.
You did a couple great things. Maybe didn't match my feed, but great. You did a couple shitty ass sabotageal things. Let's check in with the challenges. The challenges that I gave you. Post a picture of your hand, which you did.
Yeah.
Post a picture of coffee, which I haven't done yet. Get an author to like your photo, which doesn't happen if you don't tag the author.
Yeah, so that's something I have to change. That's tagging the author.
Promote a video of mine and do a book birthday. So today you're posting...
I want to post it, kind of you celebrating that you found a series that you like, so that you can kind of keep on track to read the next one, I guess.
I love that for me. Your picture isn't something that I would never do, you know?
My issue is I'm too zoomed in. I wish I was zoomed out on that one, so like yours, exactly how yours is, maybe on a different corner.
I just like clean lines better.
Yeah, I
so
just
that's
wish.
kind of the main difference.
Yeah. What should I say? I should say like, with the end of Booktubeathon. No, I don't know. To celebrate... what's the word? To celebrate a newfound series in a genre I don't usually read. Was the shit! To celebrate a newfound series that I... Did you love it?
I haven't read the series.
Did you like the first one though?
Yeah, I give it 5 stars.
Okay, then to celebrate... Okay, I know what I'll do. To celebrate... Or for my first 5 out of 5 in like a time period that... Like, not time period, but like in the... What are they called again? Something Chronicles? The Remnant?
Remnant?
Fucking trying to make words up on Instagram.
Same!
Everything sounds stupid.
That's why I don't do it. Sometimes I just put 3 hearts as my description. I hate writing captions.
Okay, then I'm just gonna write something simple then. What? Your phone is stupid.
My phone is fine.
Excited to finish this series. Yep, that's all I'm doing. I like that. And I want to go. Who's that author again?
Mary.
Henry Holt. Oh no, Mary Pearson. Oh, that's the publisher.
Robbie's new to books. And here's his final post. I think he did well. This actually got pretty good engagement. So he tagged an author, you know. He's learning what to do.
Okay, so what are you reading right now?
Well, we're pre-shooting, so I can't really do what I'm currently reading right now.
So I can just randomly choose one of the books.
Sure.
And then I take a picture of that, and then when you're actually reading it, that's the one I will post.
Sure.
You're gonna help me?
Yeah.
I need to find something.
Hello, everybody! Dad's taking over my Instagram.
I need to find something that's this color. Anything.
Oh.
Blue?
Kind of, like turquoisey.
Oh, you.
What are you doing? You're gonna put soap in the photo.
You.
When's the birthday for the...
On August 8th.
Okay. So August 8th, that's in like a week.
Are you recreating a certain picture or just having your own?
I just have my own
plan?
idea.
Okay. Are you gonna stand on that? Oh, Jesus!
It's all blown out, so...
I wonder why it's blown out.
The blind, so it cuts about 50% of the light out.
You mean the way I had the blinds already?
Trying to get the white of the finding on the front to be as bright as the colors. It makes the girl in the pictures pop out like crazy.
Which is probably why I had the blinds like that. Which is why I always keep the blinds closed, but tilted up. So they bounce off the ceiling's white, you get light here. If you open your windows all the way, it's gonna blow you out. You could just put it on auto, and it'll do all that for you.
Yeah, but is that something Kayla would do?
I've never shot in auto in my life.
So which means I can't.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I auto contrasted it since I found it was dark.
Mm-hmm. As he edits, I will tell you one thing I would do differently was to move these because they're creating a shadow.
Yeah,
on the
now
desk.
I'm having to deal with it.
If I were to do this shot, I think put the scarf under it at a diagonal like that, and then since the book isn't lying flat now, I'd stick something under it to make it all the same level, and then I'd put the flowers over it like that. This would be more of a Lala photo. We're back again. Today, what are you posting?
Today is the birthday for...
You remember? What's Finding Yvonne about?
I don't know.
Oh.
You read it. What's
What did
it
I
about?
think about it?
I don't know. What
Oh,
think about it.
shit. What are you gonna write about it then?
Happy birthday.
Okay, do you want to see mine and yours?
9.
That's your photo.
Yeah.
It's lovely. That's something that I would have posted. Maybe this time you should make sure you know the author's handle before you start posting.
Who authored it? Brandy Colbert.
Colbert.
I did.
Just click search.
What was her name?
Oh my God.
Something Colbert. Mandy. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Stop yelling at me. That's a very...
What's happening?
That's wrong.
Brandy.
Is Brandy? I thought it was Mandy. Some fucking Andy name.
And I already follow her. How useful.
Oh look, that's the book.
Yeah.
Oh! Turn the brightness up just a hooch. Happy birthday, Yvonne.
It's not that character's birthday.
Oh. Happy book birthday. I'm gonna say that. Happy book birthday. Thanks for the great story. That's not something you say. I'm excited for you to read this. You should read this. Oh. Yeah.
Brandy Colbert's already read it. In fact, she's probably already written it.
Thanks, Brandy. Or thanks, like, hashtag Mandy Brandy.
Hashtag thanks.
Oh, shush, hashtag here. I'll hashtag her, at her here. I just feel like I want to spill my guts on Instagram.
Okay, you could, but...
Done.
Okay.
It looks adequate.
I mean, it's really yellow, and the one before it was really blue.
I ain't no color expert like you.
It's just my whites aren't white anymore. Here, I want you to try some hashtags. What do you think are the hashtags that I use?
Book bomb.
Book bomb?
Yeah.
Book bomb?
Hashtag y'all gotta read this.
Hashtag y'all gotta read this.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What hashtag?
I'm doing that now. You said that.
That's it? 2 hashtags?
Oh,
You already
hashtag
have up to 30, right?
Bookstagram.
Oh, amazing.
Bookstagram? No, BooksandLala. Books Tubathon.
What? And here's what his final post looks like, just my little commentary. Doesn't totally look like a picture I would do, but it's close enough that I don't think anybody would question it. He did in fact hashtag, y'all gotta read this, but it doesn't matter what I think. What does Brandy Colbert think? And in fact, she did like and comment, so props to Rob. Update. I tried to let him control my Instagram even further by not prompting him to take anything, just letting him like really control when I post and everything. I decided to give it a try because I felt like I might get some comments that are like, he didn't really control your Instagram. You kind of just told him what to do. But listen, it's been 6 days and there hasn't been a new post. So if he was really in charge of my Instagram, no photos would ever go up. So I'm gonna get him to take a picture today and promote a video. I think that'll be a good one. Welcome home.
Hello.
Come take a book picture for me.
What?
Here's where we're at currently. Now.
So I need a not flat lay.
Right. So I have 3 videos that I could post today. I have them all ready. I could post any of them. So I figured to promote my video, I usually post an Instagram photo,
Okay, yeah.
being like, hey. So you can pretty much choose what
Okay, what
video you want me to
videos, yeah.
post. I read all the lowest rated books on my TBR.
Okay.
I could post the book challenge we just filmed.
Okay.
Or I could post a 3 thriller thing.
I guess you and me.
You and me, baby. Okay, so we did a video where he took 5 books off my bookshelf and I had to guess which ones were missing. So how are you going to post that as a photo? Well, he's taking a nap first.
In my sleep moment. I want to take a picture of 2 shelves above, like that are on above each other. You know what I mean? Like 1, 2. And then I want to take a gap and put a question mark.
This is a pretty easy one. You don't have to do much prep work.
Oh, hello. Buenos dias.
Good job. Update. It's the next day. And we're fighting. Okay, so I posted the video. Robbie chose the video I was posting and I posted it. I did my part.
Yep.
And Robbie decided to not post the photo. So I guess he's gonna do that today. I haven't seen it yet, so. Oh my god. I don't even have words. Is this like a joke or? I mean, great, super, super love it. So my interpretation of this, like advertising a video, I would probably just literally put in a thumbnail.
Yeah.
That's what I traditionally do when I'm trying to promote a video. And like this one, even without the words and stuff, it's just kind of a not really compelling photo.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Of all the captions, this one's probably the easiest.
Is it? If you haven't watched my video, you should go watch my video. Hey fam, new video's up. That's somewhere, right? Hey, what do you call them usually?
Nothing.
You say hey fam. No, you don't. You say...
Say whatever you feel is right.
No, I need to do whatever you say. I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I call them friends. Did I have a name for my followers? Like I'm a famous YouTuber? Hey, Lulinators. Like, is that what? Hey, friend. Just one.
Oh, I only put one. Just hey, friend.
Hey, friends. New video's up, and you should come help me find my books. Okay, thanks. Bye. Why are you writing my caption like it's a letter? Oh my god! Okay, that's all you're gonna do?
How do I connect the book? Or the video, sorry. How do I get a embedded link or whatever they're fucking called?
You only get one link on Instagram and it's in your bio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So would I have to change that then for the new video?
If that's what you'd like to do with my Instagram. My commentary on this picture I don't think is needed. Everything is wrong. this picture with this caption, it's just all, it all hurts me. All right, Rob's ready for another installment of photos. Okay, so you're doing a flat lay?
I'm doing a flat lay.
On the bed.
With a white sheet. Is it over here? It's pretty thin. I can use that sheet. I would never.
No, go ahead.
Where is our duvet?
I love this.
I don't know where our duvet is. Is it in here? Duvet! Okay, I'm ready.
Why was it in the closet though? Do I not really sleep with the white blanket that I use in all my photos? Hashtag exposed. No, what kind of a picture are you taking?
I have no idea. I'm knowing it. Do you have a color picked out for that month?
I don't do my Instagram like that.
It looks pretty close.
What?
A lot of purple. Swipe up. A lot of blue, orange. Or it just seems. Oh, maybe it's just that month. I had an idea.
Okay.
So my idea was to make a sun out of books.
Love that.
Because
very on brand.
It's hot as shit out. I want to celebrate the heat and books.
Okay.
To see how many yellow-ish books I can get.
God, are you gonna put these all back?
Oh, the Grump, that's a new one that we had. Let's get that for Lee. One of your favorite books, let's get that guy. Lord of the Flies, by the way.
Okay.
Don't you have to get Carry On, because that's just like the biggest yellow book of all time. Okay. If I was Kayla, would I be more annoyed that the pentagon isn't straight or the lines of the sheet aren't straight? For sure, lines of the sheet.
So if it were me and I was trying to post this picture on my own, I would have done it on the white blanket like I usually do, but I never would have done it on my bed because the books could topple over, so I do it on a flat surface. My aesthetic would have been picking books that are all the same size, and I would probably just do my standard like rainbow curve. And to successfully do that, I actually use something circular so I can make the perfect half circle, and then I take it away and take the picture. Then if I realize I don't have enough of a certain color, I'll do something like faded into another color. So I'll do like yellow into orange into red. Although this situation would never happen to me, just because the way I plan my Bookstagram isn't I come up with an idea, like I want to do a yellow photo, and then I find the yellow books and see if I have them. I'm usually like at my shelf and I'm just looking at colors, and then if I have enough of something, I'll be like, oh, then I'll take a photo with all those colors. Okay, here's your photo.
Yes.
Do you like it?
It's fine. It's a cool sun.
Is it a sun or is it a star? Or is it a pentagon? This is my comparable photo.
Cool.
Because I didn't have enough yellow books that were all the same size.
Yeah.
Which is how I would have done the picture. So what I've learned so far is that if you actually were in charge of my Instagram, I mean, you would never post because like you don't care, but
she's not wrong. You would post
a lot more than I would, because photos are never good enough for me. And it takes me 10 times longer to take a photo.
Yeah.
And if it like doesn't go exactly how I planned, I just scrap the whole thing.
Yeah.
When with you, it was like, you just threw all the yellow books in. You were like, good enough, and let's do it.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, so I actually want to... I'm happy with that. I just don't want to look at it and be like, oh, it's a pentagon. You know what I mean? I just want to offset it just a smidge.
Sure.
Just a smidge.
We've come really far. He started using the editing tools instead of the filters.
Would I want to say something along the lines of like, with all this smoke, I forgot. No, I don't even know. Like, you know, do you know what I mean? Okay, let me say to celebrate summer.
To celebrate summer?
Yeah. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited
to celebrate summer. This is a sun.
I am so excited. Here's what my caption would be if I were doing this photo.
Okay, I think I just got one in my head. With the end of summer coming close, I'm inspired by the ball of fire in the sky. No? You know, like, it's a little too much.
You do your thing.
Summer inspired sun. You like it? It's a book, look. It rhymes, you get it? With summer's end nearing, here's sun inspired look featuring my favorite yellow books. Do you like it?
Doesn't matter if I like it. This is all you. It's so interesting how it takes me 3 hours to take a picture and 5 seconds to post it.
And I'm the reverse.
But you're the reverse. Yeah. You overthink the description so hard. Look at your feed, see how it looks. You love it?
I wish I didn't do that one.
Same.
I hate it. I hate it.
Same.
It looks like a scam. Like if you can guess what's here, I'll give you an iPhone kind of shit. I apologize. I ruined your feed with that one. I think I was just angry that day though. Like what? Let me see what people are saying. Are they just like, are you fucking high?
No, everyone thinks it's lovely.
Really? I think what saved that post is that the video was so well received that I think they're like, oh, it's just another way to get to the video. So, fuck, that's the one to screw up on, I think. It kind of counterbalanced a great video with a shitty post, you know what I mean?
2 more pictures and we're done here. So my commentary on this post is that, again, it's close to something I would do. I don't think people would necessarily see this and think something weird was going on. It's plausible that I would have posted this. The color theme, the shape is what makes it a weird thing, but it's all good. His captions are just getting so weird though. Like, it's interesting how in his mind the description of the photo needs to be like the purpose. He needs to explain why he took the picture. Rob woke up raring to go this morning to take a photo.
I want to take your most recent acquisition.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't done my book haul this month yet.
Great. I'm ruining one for everyone. Let's do it.
What? They're still in the package is what I'm saying.
Okay, well, no, the one that you know that you got. I don't want to.
Okay, well, I just bought this one myself. The other ones are the same as
I like this one, actually.
what you had last
I like
time.
the colors. Well, what I was thinking...
You want to do a nightstand shot? I don't think I've ever done a nightstand shot with just one book. I shut off the camera and I was going to do this and then come back. But I might as well show you that sometimes you have to clean surfaces before you take your photo. Because sometimes your house is dirtier than you wish it was. That's a sticker. My lamp is busted. The lampshade. I break every lamp we've ever owned. It's like my thing. Okay, I just walked back in to find this. I have your camera for you. Oh, I'm scared.
I give up.
Oh, you lit it.
Just like that thing. I don't know why. I just really want to use it.
The cone thing?
The cone thing. I don't know what it is, but it's...
I think it's a paperweight.
It's a baby monolith is what it is.
Did you just unplug something?
Yeah?
You're showing the plug in the photo?
Maybe.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. You have to be further away if you're using the 50. You won't zoom. It's a 50 mil.
Zoom.
I don't think Robbie's having fun anymore. Robbie. Okay, so if this were my photo, I would be super neurotic. And I actually move the nightstand when I take pictures on it because the window's right there and the lighting's not good. So I actually move it to be on this wall. This is gonna come over here. And the lamp is always in my picture. I'm not gonna love this just because I've never done this before. Weirdly, this is turning out to be more of a challenge for me to recreate his photo. Okay, a couple housekeeping things. At the beginning of this video, I said that Robbie was going to be controlling my Instagram for the first 2 weeks of August.
Yeah.
It's like the 22nd.
It is.
So clearly he's taking his sweet time to post.
Yeah, just real sweet.
It's more than, it's probably the whole month, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Secondly, I've started editing this video and I have to cut a lot, and I don't want you to think that the cuts are me influencing what he's doing, because it looks like you say something and then I have to cut because you think for 2 minutes and then you think of something else and it looks like maybe I'm prompting you.
Oh no, I take my sweet time when I'm making decisions.
I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
I'm not even approving anything.
You can tell by the quality. Let's be honest.
Today's the second last photo, I think. Our pictures aren't that different.
Really?
Well, they're pretty different. The lighting in mine is better because I moved the nightstand to take the picture.
Oh, so you like to fake it for your audience. I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's not what Instagram's for, Kayla.
Ugh.
You are what's wrong with Instagram.
I am! This whole time? It was just me?
Yeah.
See, when I edit, I take the desaturate brush and I desaturate everything that's white.
Oh, you lie to your audience again. You gotta stop doing that, babe.
No.
You're deceitful. Just set the mood. I've been feeling nice.
These aren't the words.
I know, I don't know the words at all. I just do.
I've been really trying, baby, to
Okay.
try to hold back this feeling for so long.
I chose this book because it was your most recent. My latest pickup, my latest my latest book added to my collectionis.
It's interesting that this video started with this clip.
My goal
Oh.
is for you not to know that I took it over.
And now it has become you trying to sound like anybody but me.
You'd say like newest addition to the bookshelves. I think that's it. Needs an emote.
An emote?
Yeah. Emoticon, emote. If I'm feeling like that. And then hashtag books and Lala. Alright.
Shared.
Freak me out.
That's cats.
Freak me out.
I love how it's always the same people in the first of my stories. You guys watching this know who I watch most frequently in my stories. Pictures that just have one book in them is always a struggle for me, so I think this is fine. It's definitely way too dark, you know, like my photos are usually bright and white, and that's kind of my intent when he wants something a little moodier. But I think he's getting a hang of how I caption things, which isn't impressive by any means. In fact, maybe the way that he captions pictures is actually better than how I do it. Alright, what are you thinking now?
Okay.
Are you showing the side of the mug or the top of the mug?
Top.
Are you making it black or are you putting something in it? I'm just interested to know the aesthetic of this photo. Are you doing it on the bed or on the desk?
Desk.
I'll clear it off for you. I'm so helpful.
Thinking I want to do something like that. Something like that.
I just realized this is easy for you because
My hands are a lot bigger than your baby hands.
it's so hard for me to hold the whole camera and press down the button and focus and use my other hand. Oh, but see, my not dominant hand is my left. And so I literally have to wrap my whole hand around that camera to take a picture.
Just trying to stop my arm from being so straight, crack my wrist a little bit.
Excite
If I can
you?
do that and still show my ring, then I'll be happy.
I struggle with this all the time. The position of your hand, trying to make it look normal.
Yeah, you
But
look
also
like you're
good?
like, yeah,
With-
like the claw.
with
Jim
me-
Carrey with the claw in it.
My struggle is every time I try to take one, I'm holding it like this and then my arm is at an angle up. So I have to literally like struggle to put my whole arm flat and then pretty fingers, and you don't really have to worry about the fat arm pretty fingers.
I kept shaking right as I pressed the picture.
Here's a photo tip. If you breathe out as soon as you hit the shutter, it helps you stay sturdy.
Yeah.
For this one, for me, I would do something like this. I'd grab a gray scarf, a red mug, but I'd slide something underneath the blanket to make sure it didn't spill. Just like that. And then something underneath the book so they look like they are the same thing. And then normally I'd throw a little notebook up there, and this is when I realized that every notebook I own is brown. I have this blue one up here, and that's it. All right, it's been like another week, and it's like pulling teeth getting this guy to film.
Hey!
Getting this guy to post. There's your photo.
Oh, right, Sadie and the Echo Room. I remember it now.
Here's my photo. I feel like this is one of the closest shots. I use the same mug, I use the same book, so it's not too far off of something that I would do.
Yeah. But I also wanted to use my hand for this one, so.
Oh, I only didn't put my hand in because my nails are so jacked up right now.
I'm just gonna...
Can you be in the video?
I'm gonna go...
Getting him to stay right here, filming all these clips, has been like pulling teeth.
There's been a lot of things that have been pulling teeth for you.
You know what? I actually pull teeth really well.
You do. I say ask your somebody probably couldn't talk to you without a list because of all the teeth you pulled.
So this is the last picture. And it's clearly your hand.
Is it?
Isn't it?
You're an idiot. Of course it's my hand. I took the picture.
No, I mean, is it obvious that it's yours to other people? Anyway.
So, have you read these 2 books?
No, I'm reading them in September because they come out in September.
I think I'm just gonna caption a couple books on next month's TBR. Something like that. Or like just something simple.
Do you want to look at them?
Can I do like hashtag, like at the start, do like hashtag Echo Room, hashtag Sadie, books coming up, and something like that? Would that be?
You can do anything you want.
Would that look too crazy though, having a hashtag like not in the, at the starting it? Probably look a little crazy, hey?
I don't know. Do you want to grab the books to look at them?
No, I'm good. I'm looking them in the picture. The Echo Room. Do you have high hopes for those 2 books?
Well, I've requested them from publishers, so I'd say so.
What do you say? What's the word you say? Instead of looking forward to my not upcoming, but like my. I need your lingo, lady. What do you say?
Oh, because all the other photos you tried to sound like me?
I should do this one though. The Echo Room are 2 of my most anticipated.
No, you heard me.
No, I read your lips. Sure, I'm excited at the end.
You should write anything that makes sense.
Maybe I will take them just to see who wrote them. PV House. Love it. At Courtney Summers, right? And who sent these to you?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Raincoast Books.
Both of them?
Yeah.
The Echo Room and Sadie are 2 of my most anticipated reads for next month. Big thanks to Raincoast Books for sending me these. I'm excited.
Okay. Do you have any final thoughts?
Your work is difficult. I don't know how to explain it. What you do seems a lot easier than it is.
Interesting.
And what I mean by that is the amount of little details that you keep consistent across the board. Even though I tried to do it, it is very difficult. How about you?
It's really stressful.
It was stressful.
I'm way too neurotic.
Yeah.
And like I knew that going into this, but I thought it would be like a fun challenge for me.
Hey, you let me do it the whole time. You didn't take over once.
Now I feel like it might look like I did because there's certain cuts I had to make because this video is so long that it probably looks like I was influencing you, but I really did nothing. Okay, so what have we learned from this experience?
I am not an Instagrammer.
I don't think Robbie will ever run an Instagram.
Yeah.
Robbie's relationship with Instagram is scrolling and double tapping everything he sees, and he's happy with that.
Yeah, that's really about it.
I learned, okay, here's the thing about what happened this month, is that the photos that I posted still got just almost as much interaction as they normally do. Which makes me think that I don't have to try so hard. And not to diss your pictures and your aesthetic.
Oh no, for sure. Like you definitely put a hell of a lot more time into something.
It's just like maybe I don't have to be so neurotic because it's still looks just as good to everyone who isn't me.
Yeah. But end of the day, it's your feed that you want it to look how you want it to look, so.
Here's what else I learned, that it's really nice to have a photo assistant, because I was your photo assistant.
Yeah.
I tidied up for you. I like organized things.
And
I wish you would do that for me.
Yeah, while I was doing it, you were putting stuff away, so you really wasn't.
You should
If you do while I'm here, sure.
do me a solid.
Sure.
Surprising things.
I need to be in a good mood to post photo pictures.
I love that.
I make bad decisions being a Gemini when I'm in a bad mood.
And I'm an Aries. No one is surprised. It was interesting to me and surprising that you were so focused on like relevant content, when that's like not something I ever think about. Like I just think about like, this would be pretty for a photo, but you were more like, what are you reading right now? Like, what are people sending you? Like, what is relevant for August?
Yeah, to me, I always want to be up to date. That's just my life though, with technology, with everything. Is I always think that that keeping up to date, the newest thing is always going to get the most eyes because it's the most unknown.
I feel like maybe you should have also controlled other things, like commenting on other people's photos and like replying to people, or like changing my profile picture, or like doing stories.
Maybe.
We could have taken it further, but this was like
I was
enough.
scared enough.
Something that surprised me is how unaware of your white balance you were. Like if you look at the photos all together, like some are so warm and some are so cool and they're all beside each other and none of the whites match.
Yeah, I never thought of them to each other, comparing to each other.
I just like never
me,
thought that would be a thing that I would have to like.
I just adjusted into what I think looked good in the picture.
You think of the pictures individually.
Yeah.
I think of your feed.
Yeah. I'm impressed on how consistently you post. I always postponed it until she yelled at me.
I never yelled.
I mean, like, till she'd have to remind me every single time. For sure. Like.
That's why it's August 28th.
But also it's not,
and
yeah.
it was supposed to be 14 days. You completed all the challenges.
All of them?
Right?
Oh, shit.
A book birthday. Got that author to comment. Put
Yep.
your hand in a photo. Put a drink in a photo. Promoted a video. You're pretty great.
Cool. I'm glad you're satisfied.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Let me know if at any point you noticed that there was something different. Maybe just in the back of your head you were like, this doesn't look normal, but you never would have thought this was what was happening.
Tell me at what point you noticed the quality dived.
Well, like, because the last photo was your hand.
Oh, that one
Didn't get a single comment about it.
Oh, really?
No, it's like nobody cares about me.
She doesn't have man hands, I swear.
Do you think it's because it looked like my hand?
Maybe.
That's upsetting.
Almost just fell over.
Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you
Next time.
soon, because apparently you're just my new co-host here.
Woo!
Bye!
Bye!
Okay, I just finished editing this video,
Yeah.
and it's over an hour long.
Oh, sounds
And
exhausting.
watching myself, I just wanted to say that I appreciate you. It must be exhausting to be married to me.
Why?
It's just, it was a lot.
Was it?
It was a lot.
Is it right?
Oh, and I told you I'd give you a kiss if you completed all the challenges, which you did.
Oh, thanks.
God, this video.
Beginning of your existence?
Yeah, a little bit.